Hello and welcome back. It's day 2. I wouldn't have had to told you that, I suppose, but it is day 2, so here we are. My plan is changed a little bit. I really gave it some thinking. I really like this. Originally I was going to use this with some black in it, which this is just as deep, so I think I'm going to use this. It's that dark color is what I'm after. I guess it doesn't matter to me whether it's a deep maroon or a purple. They both end the same way. I hope. We'll find out, I suppose. So with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a texture going just on the green part, and then I'll spray the top and the eyes, and that's it. Well, that's not it. And then I dry it, I put eyes in it, and then I clear coat it, so I guess it's far from that's it, but still fun. So here we go. And then this is perfect. Seriously, I'm not on to down there. And yeah, not sure where it's going. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I want to have. Particular fruit sector. It was chilling as good. Yes, we do that. We can do that. Start back when I pull. Trip stone slope. You want to do that knobs. That's you want to do it. How about it? It's special. Something like that. Using the save. That's all that's part of that. So there's one. Nice. Okay, so go ahead and back up. So I'm going to cap this with my cap. I'm going to use it on that as well. With this is a good start. Now we just need to find eyes that we don't hate. I'm really thinking something in a yellow, green yellow, yeah, green yellow. Well, the eyes on these, actually, if you get the right size, I believe should fit pretty good. Again, I have the right size. Let's took a little more plastic with it. That's great. Okay. I get these in bulk, you know, from, well, anywhere. They've got them everywhere. The lure eyes are gotten so inexpensive and easy to find. It's made it kind of fun. A lot more fun anyway, finding the eyes you're looking for. So there, that's that. And then I'm going to shut that noise off up here. and clean out my brush. So you just do not want to leave paint in your airbrush for any reason. Okay. Bruised it a little bit. But that's that. Okay, next we're going to mix up a little bit of Clearcoat. So I use the clear part of this, I guess you'd call it, is the same for a 30-minute or 2-ton as it is for a 5-minute. So you don't have to worry about the blue bottles getting mixed up. It's the red bottles that you got to keep an eye on. With a bait like this, I use a 30-minute epoxy because I like to keep working it a little bit. A 5-minute epoxy on a smaller bait is actually just handy because you get done faster. But this takes 30 minutes to fully set. So it takes a bit of, well, patience, I suppose, the other thing you can do on these is in the Clearcoat you can mix in different colors and powders and all kinds of fun stuff. I've got, if the bait was, let's say, just, I'm going to do a pure white one eventually here for him. It's not pure white, but in that white, I will, in the Clearcoat for the white bait, I'll mix in some, well, glitter I guess, but it's not really just glitter, but glitter, and it'll tint it a little bit and give it a little more something to look at. Not sure what it looks like in the water when it's all glittery as far as the fish is concerned, but when you look at it, you know, there's something to it. The fun part with the Clearcoat is it flattens itself out. So you put it on here and you can have ridges and you can have tough spots, and by the time you're done it'll flatten itself all the way out so that it's, well, there's no brush marks or lines. You just have to spin it around a little bit. A lot of people have a rotating thing they put these in when they're done, and that works great. I've seen those, and I probably should have one, but for as little as I do, it doesn't take that much for me to just keep an eye on it, come back in 5-10, spin it over and look at it again, and just keep touching it a little bit until the epoxy sets good. the epoxy, like I said, once it sets, it stops moving. It'll flatten out and then it'll just stop moving. And so you don't want to keep coming back and touching it after that 30-minute window is over, but up to that point you can take the drips and so on and so forth out of it. For whatever reason, the epoxy, it really changes the bait when you're done. It looks a little more professional, I suppose, be the word I'm using. You can call it whatever you want. If I made it, it's obviously not professional, it's just some guy. But it sure beats paying for some kind of custom bait when it's not exactly what you had in mind or what you were after or what you like even. So this is what I was after. It's what I had in mind. It's, you know, so you go pay $7-8 for something that's not exactly right. It's close, or it's sort of right, or caught your eye maybe, but it wasn't what you thought you needed. And I guess, what was it? I can't remember who said it to me. I've got a family full of people who say pretty funny things, but I don't know if that bait will catch a fish, but it sure caught a fisherman. As far as the look, I just think that's funny. But that is basically all there is to that purpley pattern. And again, just giving it a bit of a touch with a dry brush to pull any excess off that might drip down, and that's the end of it. I'm going to give it to my friend, and he can hang some hooks on the thing and see what he thinks. But he approached me with absolutely zero thought as to what he wanted, so he gets what I wanted. And I really, I don't know, dig, I guess. Words are hard for me. I like this, where it cuts up in there, so that really makes me pretty happy. That's what I was after. So instead of it being a blend or a solid line, you get where it just cuts down into the other color. And then once this dries, what I'll do is I'll take it in the other room. I won't tell you it's the bathroom, but I'll take it in the other room and turn off all the lights, close the door, and I'll show you how well it glows. I guess it'd be pretty obvious it's the bathroom, because there'll be, you know, I'll be using the lights above the sink probably to make it glow. Anyway, that's that.